This is Time Out Corner, and you are in the corner. On today's show of Talk Radio, we'll talk about the takeover. So tune in to 802.L. And let's see what Talk has to talk about. Time Out Corner. This is Time Out Corner, 90 Degrees of Geek, and welcome to Time Out's Corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Time Out Corner has a special gift for you all. Time Out Corner would like to sacrifice himself. Time Out Corner would like to take the first L of 2017 for you all. Time Out Corner would like to take the first L for everybody to start off 2017 the proper way. Time Out Corner would like to take an L for all you suckers, for all you haters and L takers, for all you idiots, for all you journalists and YouTubers who make no sense and keep spreading the BS, spewing the BS. Even for you good guys, Time Out Corner would like to take the first L for everybody, for you all, because we all make mistakes. And with that I make mistakes all the time. I know that for sure. I take the L's nonstop. With that being said, Time Out Corner is taking the first L for you all. Now, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Yes, I finally got a seat. Tired of standing up. Try to make this a short video. Let's see. Yeah. 05:35. Okay, cool. So, this is the year of the takeover. Last year was the year of the spec. A lot of speculation, a lot of rumors, all across the board, all across gaming. But mainly, a lot of speculation was geared towards Nintendo. Most of it was. Crazy, good, bad, don't matter. Most of it was towards Nintendo. That's why I'm saying this is the year to take over. One of the big three, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, maybe even Steam, is taking this year over. I got my money on Nintendo. You may have yours on somebody else, but for me, this is the Nintendo takeover, actually. It's the Nintendo takeover. And why I'm saying that is simple. I'll break it down. Try to make it quick. Nintendo is and always has been the head honcho. Nintendo is not playing around this time. Nintendo is not waiting for third party this time. Nintendo is about to grab some new people on board. Nintendo is going to do it right this time. And what I mean by do it right this time, I mean Nintendo is going to advertise and market this thing the correct way. We already see it happening. And Nintendo's going to use other platforms to get the word out there. They did a test run last year with Pokemon Go. I have a theory that when Pokemon Go came out, not even 90%, for some reason I think not even 90% of people who play Pokemon Go even knew of its existence the day it came out, or at least the day before it came out. I know for a fact, a lot of people I know didn't even know Pokemon Go was in the works when it came out. So I could only imagine across the board it was the same way. So I think how they used Pokemon Go and got the word out, it just spread like wildfire. That's what I think is going to happen with the Switch and a lot of things that Nintendo's doing in 2017. With that being said, I think that Nintendo's going to have their own social platform. Sort of like with the Wii U, the Miiverse, but this time on a grander scale. I think it's going to spread across platforms, mobile, tablets, whatever, PCs, and of course the Switch, and maybe even Nintendo's existing consoles, systems that they already have out. I think the deal they got with DNA is they're going to use that to get that platform out there, and I think it's going to be, you know how people can't wait to check the Facebook post, check the Twitter post, see what's going on. Maybe if they got, like when Tinder or something like that, people just can't wait to see what's going on, who liked their comments. I think Nintendo's about to have their own social platform. This is just what I think, but I think they are going to do it. Have their own social platform to where people are just going to want to see what's going on with the Nintendo social app. What's going on? Who's posting this? What's going on with that? They're going to mix it all together, and they're going to use it for advertising as well. It's going to be nonstop coverage of Nintendo. It's going to be to the point to where Sony and Microsoft are going to be wishing and praying and hoping that Nintendo leaves them some coverage for their content, for their games, for the stuff they got coming out. It's going to be to where Sony and Microsoft wish Nintendo leaves them some consumers to talk about their stuff. It's going to be crazy, people. We saw how it was last year with all the rumors and spec. It was mainly towards Nintendo. This year, it's going to be all for Nintendo. Now, I said earlier, Nintendo's the head honcho. It's because there always has been, and there always will be, right? Nintendo ain't never left nowhere the head honcho spot. Sony and Microsoft, they're just mere actors. Sony and Microsoft never had the head. They were never the head honchos. They're just mere actors. They're just reading the script they're given, and they're playing it out like they're told to do. What I mean by that? Look, Nintendo's not waiting for third party this year. Nintendo doesn't care about third party. Nintendo wants third party to come aboard, all right? But they're just not going to wait for them this time like they did with the Wii U. This time around, I believe Nintendo's like, if you want to come, if you want to hop aboard, hop aboard. We made the system easy for you guys this time. Some building blocks for you guys this time. So no excuses this time, third party. As minimal excuses as possible this time, third party. But if you don't hop along, this time we are covered. Because this time we're taking this year over. We are covered if you don't come along. So Nintendo's not going to wait for third party this time like they did with the Wii U. Big mistake, waiting for third party. Don't do that again, Nintendo. And I don't think they're going to do it because I think they learn from their mistakes. People think Nintendo need to learn from their mistakes, but they do. But they're thinking in the wrong way. You guys need to think, TikTok. Let your brain TikTok. Think outside the box. Yeah, that rhymes. So, think outside the box. Yes, Nintendo needs to learn from the lessons. That don't mean they need to be more powerful and get all third party, just get third party exclusive. Yes, they need that. But what they need to do is not wait for third party either. They don't need to be twiddling their thumbs like, oh, is third party going to come? Are they going to support our console? They don't need to do that this time. What they need to do is put matters in their own hand. And you know why Nintendo can do that? Is because they are the head honcho. They don't got to read the script from third party. They can try to address some third party's concerns, but they don't have to read the script and do what they want them to do. That's why a lot of people hate them. That's why a lot of journalists hate them for whatever reason. Third party hate them, and a lot of gamers hate them, whatever. Because they don't read that script. They don't follow that script. Sony and Microsoft, they got to read that script. They got to follow that script. Heck, they don't get some games. They don't got what Nintendo got. And Nintendo got them franchises. They got the ability to do what they want. And that's what Nintendo's doing this time around. They got themselves covered. They are the head honchos. They can make their own script. They can play out their own play. So in Microsoft, they got to do what the third party tell them to do. They're reading the script. They don't got the luxury. They rely on third party. Nintendo don't rely on third party. That's why they write their own script. That's why they're doing what they're doing right now with the Switch. So in Microsoft, they can't take over 2017. You can't take over anything if you rely on somebody. Nintendo can. They don't rely on third party. They're going to get assistance from third party. They're going to get help from third party, which they want. But this time I don't think Nintendo's going to wait. And we know they don't have to wait. Because now we all know dang well them 3DS, them handheld system games coming to the Switch, that's going to be redefined for a platform that's on now with all that power they have now, the power that they got now. Come on, people. Let's be for real. Nintendo is about to just I'll take that right there. I'll go on and take it. Ooh. Ooh. That's that green tea ginger stuff. Ooh. Okay. I'll take an L. I'll take 2 L's for you all. Start 2017 off right. 2 L's. I ain't play on that second one, though. You're the TakeOver. Nintendo. So, yeah. What time we at? Not too bad. So, anyways, yeah, I took an L. That's an L. Let me redeem some redemption. Tell my corner gonna go for that redemption. Hold on. Yeah, boy, got that. Ooh, yeah, baby. All right, that redemption, baby. So, yeah. So 2017, I don't think you guys really understand what talk is trying to tell you all. Nintendo is about to take over. Nintendo is about to take. It's the Nintendo TakeOver, ladies and gentlemen. 2017. Nintendo is about to own you. They about to own you. Look. They got the social platform. There's nothing confirmed about this at all. This is just my suspicions that with the DNA partnership, knowing that DNA was not just for gaming, mobile gaming, the DNA partnership was also because DNA has a whole bunch of expertise in networking and mobile networking, i.e. mobile technology and networking infrastructure, like IT infrastructure. They're experts in that as well. So Nintendo wanted that. That was one of the main reasons why they chose DNA, not just because of mobile gaming. It was also because of the IT expertise in IT network infrastructure, and for just network. Let's just say network infrastructure or IT, whatever. That was one of the main reasons why they chose them. Because remember, they had a whole bunch of people to choose from, but they chose DNA, and that was one of the main reasons why they chose them was because of that reason right there. So with that in mind, with the Wii U in mind of their social platform that they have with the Miiverse, I can only imagine with the test run that they had with the Pokemon Go. I call it a test run because it was the first time doing mobile really on a grand scale like that, and with Mario Run and with Miitomo, I can only imagine how they can combine all that together and use that for a platform to get the word out there about the Switch even further, about their games that they're going to come out with. Something Sony and Microsoft do not have yet. So it would be a waste for Nintendo not to do that. So I don't see how Nintendo couldn't do that. And we will find out in a few days if Nintendo does have the Nintendo Switch Social. Go check that video out I made a while ago. The Nintendo Switch Social, something else. So they got the social aspect of it. Again, then they got the aspect of it to where they ain't no dang actors. All right, they run the show. They the head honcho. That alone being the head honcho. Oh, that alone being the head honcho. That's all you need to know. Yes, I'm using that as a reason why they're gonna take the year over. Just deal with it. All right. Another reason why they don't have to rely on third party, and because of they're bringing their mobile or their handheld console, combining it in with the home console for on-the-go gaming. We all know this already. That's a whole bunch of games that's going to be on. Come on, I don't even need to say it. That's three. 4 is freaking Nintendo, and they ain't going to mess up like they did last time around with the advertising and marketing. They about to shut down. Battlestar Galactica style. They about to shut down. They are not fracking around. All right, they about to get it going. Number 5, Sony and Microsoft ain't got a chance. They ain't got it. Look. The reason why I say they have a chance is because Nintendo's not really caring about Sony and Microsoft gamers trying to pull them over to the Switch. Yes, this is my thought. This is my idea. Nintendo shouldn't, let me put it this way. Nintendo shouldn't have to worry, or they shouldn't be worrying about those gamers. They should be trying to pull in a whole different crowd. And I'll make a separate video for this because this will take maybe some time I don't want to waste on this video talking about. But let's just make it simple. Nintendo shouldn't be focusing on trying to pull those gamers over from the Sony and Microsoft platform. And I'm saying that mainly because a lot of those people have their crazy idiotic reasons as to why they don't want to support Nintendo. So it would be a waste of time and money to try to pull them over. So I'll leave that at that. But with that being said, I think Nintendo's going to go after a market that hasn't been touched yet and pull them over, a market that Sony and Microsoft are not really trying to get. That's another reason why I think it's about to be the Nintendo takeover. Just how you saw Pokemon Go, to where it was pandemonium. Ladies and gentlemen, you about to see Armageddon in this bad boy. All right? It is not the calm before the storm. It is the storm before Armageddon. You heard it here first. The Nintendo TakeOver 2017. Who you think is going to take this year over? Sony or Microsoft, Nintendo or Steam? Who knows? Maybe the Ouya. You know? But I got money on Nintendo, and that's why I'm calling it the Nintendo TakeOver. I made it through it again. So my corner out.